Forever. Dog.
Ouch.
Oof.
Oh my gosh. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That spilled right over. The table was uneven.
Give me some
the
table
table
salt.
was shaking.
Yeah.
The table was shaking and it was uneven and it spilled the coffee.
Ugh.
I think you've got a case.
Feared.
Welcome back for another steaming, piping, scalding serving of hot
Whoa, wow, wow. Oh, it's our weekly chat show where we talk about events in our lives, issues in politics, and take a deep dive into the DMs.
Let's get into some Oh, wow. There's a lot of hoopla going on.
Assorted hoopla.
Assorted. Yeah.
Multi-continental hoopla.
Fully and completely. Truly, madly, deeply.
Now, holding down the West Coast was the Golden Girls this weekend with you, Jackie, Drew, Sam Pancake,
Cherry Vine. Roz Dresselez.
Jane O'Keefe. a.k.a. Jelly Winters, a.k.a. Kane O'Keefe. It was an amazing Golden Girls show.
Kate O'Keefe. Thank you for coming.
Yeah,
there were two really special Golden Girls episodes. A lot of people's favorites. They're sort of classic Golden Girls.
Just seeing Drew have all that meat to really devour that Betty White part and the arc of it, it was like watching a dragon fly. I was a little unsure because we did the High Anxiety, which is the episode where Rose is struggling with addiction to pills. And I was a little like... 30-year addiction.
Oh, yeah. I was like, I don't know if like this is going to be the vibe. But it really... I don't know. I think it was dealt with in a way that wasn't disrespectful to like people struggling with addiction. But it was still lighthearted and really fucking funny. And Drew is really great.
The jokes that don't age well become even funnier because at that point you just got it's just like a face out to the audience. You're like, It was just so funny. My jaw hurt from laughing. I felt like I was on a meth dream. It was great. I grinded.
That's great.
Yeah.
Just grinding.
Just grinding.
Yeah.
Now, jumping over to the pond to our Brit crew girls, there was DragCon UK this weekend in the same venue.
We are bringing you a segment we call Chaos at the Con. We have reports. We have reports pouring
Ariel Versace
in
has been abducted by a raptor.
all over social media. Of course, we were seeing a lot of the great looks and the hoopla going on with DragCon UK, which is the very first one. And sometimes it's the first year of something, sometimes there are kinks to work out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I saw a tweet from RuPaul's DragCon, the official Twitter account, and they said, "We apologize to anyone who was waiting, left waiting outside. We were instructed by Health and Security, or H&S, whatever that stands for. Health and Safety, to slow the flow of people into the venue. So we had to keep some people waiting outside. And then I read a bunch of the tweets that were responding to that tweet, and there was someone who was waiting out there for 2 hours, and so they drove in from out of town. They had to leave because 2 hours. And these were people who had tickets, and they were not able to get in to DragCon UK the first day.
Yeah, when I woke up and like people were already messaging me about it, like, "Girl, you missed the shit show," and I was like, glad I'm not there. I felt relief, but then I looked at a video of someone from the venue saying, we're basically operating on a one in, one out policy right now. And this was after people had been out there for 2+ hours.
What is this, FUBAR?
Girl. Shout out Ray Latre.
Capacity 50.
The one in, one out policy. And he said, those of you that may have had tickets for today, you might not get in. You can come back tomorrow. And they will be honored. But then they said, if you'd like to talk about a refund or problems, email blah, 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 blah. So I saw someone screenshot. They emailed, I would like to inquire about a refund for Saturday's tickets.
Mm-hmm.
And the reply did not address that this person wanted a refund. And then it said the health and safety thing. We got people in within an hour, XYZ, some bullshit. And we'd like to see you on Sunday. That's what the reply said. It felt very form reply. It didn't felt read. It didn't felt tended to. This was someone who spent their money on something they wanted to come and support. And then, you know, it was oversold. We did Drag World there in 2019, and it was great. They capped the sales for meet and greets. So like if you didn't have something to do, you really weren't there, kind of.
Yeah.
You know, you bought your meet and greets, you did what you wanted to do. It was really well organized. So to see another drag event in the same exact location, same venue, and have it be run so shoddily is a disservice to the girls that are going there to work and earn money for you, that have established themselves and your con for you, and to the fans especially who made the girls happen. You know, and made your show happen. How dare you treat a fan like that? And I saw a girl do a video, and she was walking outside, and somebody was like, we need to pee. And she's like, I need to pee, girl, too. And I was like, wow, you're going inside, though. Like, even just flippantly, like, those people are waiting to see you. Ugh.
I saw a picture of the inside of the venue.
It's like sardines.
It was... For Drag World, the whole upper level was not even open. It was sort of closed off.
Yeah, it was like
for us,
I remember
that's where our pisser was.
Yeah, and we got to be able to like, bring trade up there and just like look out and you know suck the crowd.
But it
just suck them.
My experience with Drag World has been like every step of the way has been really smooth, and
they got your mirrors with your name on it.
Yeah,
girl, class.
Very, very smooth and lovely. So if you have any personal experience out there, race chasers, let us know. Maybe, I don't know, maybe there was some friction at the beginning and everything worked out being amazing. So let us know. You can email us at
racechaserpod@gmail.com.
/racechaserpodcast
drag
@gmail.com. Or you can just slide into the DMs, send us pictures, send us videos, let us know. We are curious and we want to report properly. But I did hear a report that a wild condor was released inside the convention center.
That's so upsetting.
So upsetting. In other news, the Nubia tour has been announced.
Gods love Nubia.
This is pretty fierce.
Beautiful.
This is a tour featuring Peppermint, Bob the Drag Queen, Monique Hart, the Vixen, and BB Zaharbineh.
I'm just saying, girls, turn in your mixes now because y'all can't all do Beyonce. I would love it, but first come, first serve. Turn in your mixes now.
I love this photo shoot.
And you know
the divas look sickening.
So good. I can't wait to go see that.
So gorgeous.
Yes.
It's sort of in the vein of like the Black Girl Magic movement and tours and shows. And I mean, the fucking promos look so amazing, and I can't wait to see when they're coming to a city near me.
Girls, the new booking photos are the tea. Ooh. Yeah.
What is are there any dates announced yet?
They have
Boston, New York. I looked; they're not in LA yet.
They have
Not
Brooklyn, March 5th and 6th.
Because I wanted to go.
Oh, it has its own Instagram at Nubia Tour.
Live.
Work. Hey, you want to hear about some shit that I heard? I don't know if we could talk about it, so we'll just say it in alias. So there was a drag tour that was canceled. Or a show. There was a show that involved definitely drag queens in it, and I heard it was canceled because another drag promoter went around to all these venues and said, if you do their show, I'm going to pull my show from your venue.
Do you care to drop any names? What is this about?
Yeah, I don't know if I should, but like I think everybody can guess. It's somebody that a lot of people won't work for anymore, including me now at this point. That's what I heard.
What tour was it? Is it?
No, it was that I heard kind of shot itself in its foot. It was.
So wait.
That's what told me.
Kneecap.
So we're gonna need that. But yeah.
I can also just bleep all of the nouns.
Yeah.
Or all of the proper nouns.
Yeah.
All the names.
That
is so
and he was dumb enough to go to show and to tell her backstage about it and brag about it to other people. And he's trying to do a tour, I hear.
And what tour are they threatening to pull out?
Exactly. All futures. I don't know. I don't know what they're planning on doing now because I'm not going to work for him again right now at this point. I don't really want to. It's like for him to do that to a sister, goodbye.
It's very shady, and there's no need to be shady out there.
Don't be shady, be a lady.
Don't be shady, be a lady. Don't be shady, just be fierce. These are truths that exist in our community for a reason. It's drag. Drag is about celebration and elevation. It is not about fucking kneecapping people and being shady and doing backroom deals.
Put on my drag elevation mix for me. Celebration mix for me. Ooh, but can you believe?
That is very messy, and we do not condone that. No. However, something I do condone, and it's not on our outline because it's just happening now.
Just throw it out the window.
We have officially announced Drag Queen of the Year 2020!
Hey! Word!
So exciting. We are returning to the Montalban Theater May 3rd. We will have another round of fierce divas battling it out for the crown, the sash, the bouquet of very nice flowers, and a cash prize of an undisclosed amount. I don't know. We might be raising the prize money this year. So stay tuned. And
judges all have a bag strapped to the bottom of their seat.
We are officially accepting applications, and tickets are on sale. So you can find details on my Instagram at the Only Alaska 5000.
So exciting!
Yeah,
it's your annual pageant. You're a child.
I'm a child.
Oh my gosh! Yay!
Very exciting.
Oh. It's not.
That's so upsetting.
It's so exciting.
How many wigs do you have, do you think?
Oh, my goodness. I mean, I don't know. I would have to send away to NASA to calculate it. Mm-hmm. I don't know.
Just get the metrics of it all.
I'm not really good at, like, guessing numbers and, like, figures.
Now, I guessed, and I was about 45 off.
Did you count them all?
Yeah.
And how many was it?
Well, some were like half wigs, and I was like, she don't really count. And this one,
falls. Did you count falls? Ponies?
Exactly, like ponies and pieces and falls.
Ponies,
like,
they're half wig.
Yeah, so like it's over 120.
Oh wow, okay.
I thought I had maybe like 70, 75.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a heavy wig wardrobe. It's a good wig
A
wardrobe.
generous wig wardrobe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wigs by Willamina.
I'm doing a YouTube series where I try on all my wigs.
Nice.
And just talk about them and their memories and their essences and like, you know, who shot them.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, it's nice. Like,
I love that. I saw a few clips of it.
You're in one. You're like, I think the second one, like, because I was going up the wall with the wigs and that one big vanity that you borrowed is right on the wall right there. So I was like,
Venus?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Venus. This is, as I said, this is the one my sister wore.
Love that.
Yeah. So, and people, one of the hairdressers that does a lot of my wigs texted me and he's like, yo, just got like 2,000 new followers. Thank you. I was like, yeah, girl. Letting the vendors know. Like,
of course.
Yeah.
Because there are artisans out there who do really great work, and it's always good to support them. And you do a great job of that.
Thank you. For your pageant this year, for my talent, I think I'm going to carve a life-size butter sculpture of myself.
Well, all are welcome to apply.
The stage won't get messy. I'll put a towel down. I'm usually really good about that.
All are welcome. I'm usually really good.
To the bitch that ate a pomegranate and smeared it all over the stage before I had to go on at Mother, December 20th. I was moated. Moated at Mother.
Not a pomegranate.
And I said, are you going to bring that on stage? She said, yeah. And I was like, cool. The night I'm wearing like something with a train, that big leopard thing that I wore, and had to dance around it. Goodbye.
Pomegranate stains.
Wow.
Thank you.
I saw the garment and there were pomegranate stains. I did.
Oh my gosh. How's the tickets for Heart to Break? Are you sold out yet?
I don't believe we're sold out yet, but we're pretty far out, and the buzz is really great, and the tickets are going fast. So there are some available, and that's for Heart to Break at $3 Bill in Brooklyn. We're doing a show dedicated to celebrating Kim Petras and stories of heartbreak.
Fashion Week darling and pop queen.
Oh, her.
She's been turning into Fashion Week. Her stylist, Mauserbait. Ugh. So
Yeah.
good. Yeah, she's been looking right.
Unreal. So that's like right around Valentine's Day. So come celebrate with us in New York, in Brooklyn at $3 Bill. And you can find information about that on my Instagram as well.
Bring your... Do we get a break?
Yeah, are you going to do the rainbow spotlight?
Let's take a break. Let's go down to the lake, girl.
Why don't you shut up and Rainbow Spotlight? Our Rainbow Spotlight is Orville Peck. He has this really cool song and video called Dead of the Night. The styling in it is what caught my eye the first.
He's the cowboy who wears the fringe on his face. You know the one.
Can't
you know
suck dick
what
in
the
it.
fuck I'm talking about.
Sprout it.
Get into this song and this video. It's called Dead of Night by Orville Peck.
In the dead of night, dead of night, see the boys as they walk on by, see the boys as they walk on by, as they walk on by, as they walk on by, as they walk on, it's enough to make a young man.
If you want to know what's really worth your time when it comes to losing weight, skip the guesswork and get Weight Loss by Hims.
Hims offers access to an affordable range of FDA-approved GLP-1 medications that now includes the Wegovy pill at its lowest price ever and the Wegovy pen, plus lifestyle tips to support you along the way.
Wegovy at Hims helps you regulate your appetite and eat less. Plus, Wegovy is the first ever and only GLP-1 available in a pill for weight loss, so there's no needles involved for he who already had Hims.
And with Hims, everything happens online. You'll connect with a licensed provider who will determine if treatment is right for you. If prescribed, your medication is delivered right to your door. No insurance necessary.
And they offer access to 24/7 messaging with your care team and in-app lifestyle and nutrition support, like recipes, meal plans, fitness videos, sleep content, and more.
You'll get a treatment plan personalized to you and unlimited dosage changes as needed.
Ready to reach your goals? Visit hims.com/drag to get a personalized, affordable plan that gets you.
That's HIMS.com/drag.
hims.com/drag.
Weight Loss by Hims is not available in all 50 states. Wegovy is the registered trademark of Novo Nordisk AS. To get started and learn more, including important safety information, Wegovy clinical study information, and restrictions, visit hims.com. Chime is changing the way people bank. They offer the most rewarding, fee-free banking, and it's built just for you.
I don't want to interrupt here, but I want to chime in. They're not like traditional old banks that charge you overdraft and monthly fees. Plus, they have thousands of fee-free ATMs. There's nothing more frustrating than added fees when you're just trying to access your own money.
Exactly. So with Chime, you are not just switching banks, you are upgrading to America's #1 choice for banking with a Chime checking account.
And how about some of these benefits? All benefits here, honey. Get 5% cash back on a Chime card in a category of your choice, like gas or groceries. And you get savings that grow faster with 3.75 APY. That's 9 times higher than the national average.
And don't forget, they also have Spot Me, which lets you overdraft up to $200 fee-free.
We all need to be proactive in our own finances and understand what our money's doing, and banking can be confusing. There's so many hidden fees and policies that are different at each bank, so you have to look out for you, and with Chime you could do that.
Yes, God, and don't just settle. Find what works for you and get the perks and benefits that are beneficial to your life. Check out Chime.
Honey, I did. I'm a Chime user, and Chime is not just smarter banking, it's the most rewarding way to bank. Join the millions who are already banking fee-free today.
Head to chime.com/drag. That is chime.com/drag. It only takes a few minutes to sign up.
Chime is a fintech, not a bank. Banking services provided for MyPay and Chime Card provided by Chime Bank Partners. Optional products and services may have fees or charges. Stated annual percentage yield and cashback for Chime Prime only. No minimum balance required.
Checking account ranking based on a J.D. Power survey published October 20th, 2025. For more information on APY rates, MyPay, SpotMe, and travel perks, go to chime.com/disclosures.
You know I love a Helix. I just got another one.
Feels like another one. And why wouldn't you? We love Helix.
Yes, not only is Helix a mattress that is so comfortable, but it also helps me get my best sleep. Help me sleep.
Help me sleep. Did you know a study Helix ran found that 82% of those involved saw an increase in their deep sleep cycle while sleeping on a Helix mattress? That is a big percent, okay? They've got high quality mattresses and a reputation to match.
I've been on so many mattresses from Helix. I've been on the Midnight Dusk. I've been on the Elite model.
Oh, yes.
I sleep cool. I sleep on my head. I sleep any way I want on Helix.
Exactly. And you don't want to miss out on this Memorial Day sale. Ooh. So here's how you get a Helix. You take the Helix Sleep Quiz, and based on your answers, they recommend one of their many different models. Mm-hmm. So if you like it firm or you like it soft, or if you run hot when you sleep, Helix has something just for you.
And you can rest easy with seamless returns and exchanges. The Happy with Helix guarantee offers a risk-free, customer-first experience designed to ensure you're completely satisfied with your new mattress.
So do something good for yourself and get a Helix. Lay around all day, rest easy, and sleep well.
Go to helixsleep.com/drag for 27% off site-wide, exclusive for listeners of Race Chasers.
That's right. That's helixsleep.com/drag for 27% off site-wide.
Make sure you enter our show name after checkout so they can know we sent you. That's helixsleep.com/drag.
We're back, we're back, we're back. We are back.
We are the Back Queens.
This is a segment that we love to call Let's Get Political. I want to get political. Let me hear your policy. As we are gearing up for the primaries in different states around the U.S., make sure that you are registered to vote. It's very easy. Go online, just Google, how do I register to vote? And it's really just that easy.
Yeah, hit the primaries for the pop-ups.
But as we are heading toward the primaries, there's the issue of voter suppression happening in Florida, which we wanted to shed some light upon today.
It's kind of crazy. We were talking to Latrice about it on Latitudes with Latrice. And one
doom, 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 doom.
She was talking about that Amendment 4 gave her rights back to vote, and many other people that had been convicted of felonies in Florida. Mm-hmm. But there's another little codicil that no one knew.
Right.
You don't get the right back until you've paid off all your restitutions, fines, whatever fees from prison, court fees, all these things. And they don't make it easy for the people convicted to find out. You have to figure it out and pay them. It's just another loophole, and the people that have the means to pay off the kind of fines and shit like that are probably going to vote Republican.
Right. So it is a convoluted, complex way of disproportionately fucking over people's right to vote.
It's just like when Trixie won. Remember? Same to me.
Vaguely.
Yeah.
You think it's the same issue? Because when you get out of prison, you paid your debt to society with your time, but there are like fines and fees and
So
things.
many.
Which I didn't even think of that. But that's hard enough. Restarting your life after being away in prison is fucking really hard to begin with, and so you have to pay off these fines and fees, and to make it really difficult to even find that amount is like another hurdle that like it's really putting people down and putting people under.
Yeah, it starts to feel insurmountable. And there's this great website called wegotthevote.org. They're helping people pay off their fines to citizens re-entering society. And you can donate money there and help people and help with systemic voter suppression, which is like an 18-point Scrabble word for sure.
Yes. And this is really important because the thing that pushes people toward crime and living outside of the law
Drag.
is the feeling that it's insurmountable and being pushed out of society. So like I think there's a lot wrong with incarceration, and I don't believe that it really does a great job of rehabilitating people or actually making them less likely to exist in a life of crime because of how fucking difficult it is to re-enter society afterward.
Now, I had an uncle who went to jail, got clean in jail. There was a big prison riot in Pennsylvania. He pulled a guard under a table, saved the guard's life. They said he was paroled, and he was clean when he got out of jail. And then he ended up dying from a hot shot. And like, I'm sure if like 4 or 5 months after he got out of jail, I'm sure that if reacclimation into society was made easier for him, he might have had a better shot, you know?
Yes.
Instead of ended up with a needle in his arm again.
And that is ultimately the goal. I mean, isn't it? If someone does something really heinous and really bad, we want them to, okay, all right, we want them to like pay the price for that, but we also want them to get better. I mean, don't we? Wouldn't we rather have a person who is actually rehabilitated with therapy and is actually able to re-enter society and so this is so wegotthevote.org is helping people re-enter society. So you can donate money and it helps them pay off their fines and just get back into society, which I think is important. And we salute you. Wegotthevote.org.
Salute.
And why don't we take a break and we'll be right back.
Shuffle papers, nod head. Oh my gosh. It's dark in here.
Oh my gosh.
Is that your flashlight?
Is that a bat? Oh, it's a bat. This is the section of the show where we go spelunking into the DMs.
From Jenna. Hello, best part of Relaska Talks, Willamina Slater, and the Big Drip.
Wow.
Love and appreciate the pod and consider myself a deep friend. Just writing in about Willam's consternation about Fifi saying sickening, more like absolutely disgusting, and I just want to play devil's advocate.
Okay.
Oh, how wonderful.
Like that.
I was there. In the Boat Challenge Day interviews, Fifi is wearing a yellow V-neck tee and scarf set. We know this is a boat challenge because she is talking about how far Jiggly is behind on her boat. But in the clip of her saying disgusting, she's wearing a homosexual Gilligan's Island purple look.
Okay.
As Willam herself has pointed out, continuity errors with them cherry picking her interviews for us for use in other episodes and situations. I would just say give Fifi the benefit of the doubt on this one. I know it's not a question, but just wanted to weigh in on my unsolicited opinion and some baseless facts. Thanks again for all the great content and for making my commute a breeze. All my love, Jenna. Jenna, I love you, and I love that you capitalized baseless, because that's what I was on season 4, and that's why you could see my beard. I was baseless.
Bum bum ba bum.
Jenna, we're gonna look at it, and we'll have our tech team get back to you.
Yeah, we'll have our team look at it.
Gilligan's Island look.
Hey, that's not purple. That's blue.
3-hour
That's
tour.
a cobalt.
Oh.
3-hour tour.
She does look like a twink Gilligan, though.
Yeah.
Like an update of Gilligan. That would be cute.
Yeah.
And this is...
The episode I won.
Yes. This is the yellow.
It is.
So
what is she saying?
She's saying that they are, just like I said
She called me
earlier,
disgusting.
they're splicing, so she's saying that she wasn't in the yellow on the boat day. Like,
Sure.
the boat day is yellow.
Mm-hmm.
Because in yellow, they have an interview clip where she says, Jiggly is falling behind on her boat.
Oh, okay.
And then the absolutely disgusting, she's wearing something else. Just the same thing I just pointed out. They couple together story.
Well, there you go. Cobalina.
Cobalina, St. James, Dickerson, Dupree.
At large.
Thank you for that information, Jenna. And I guess that we can only get to the bottom of it by going to the source. So I would like to talk to Fifi O'Hara about it.
Well,
I wonder if she'd have
Next
some.
week.
maybe next week on
week.
Rage Chaser Classique.
Okay, our next message is from Aaron. Hey, drag chasers. In your last episode, you mentioned how Aaron Gobra would make an amazing drag name. I've been calling myself Aaron Gobra for years, and even my Irish sisters ask me what the meaning behind it is. It directly translates to Ireland forever, similar to Vive la France and God Save the Queen. It's a phrase used to show pride in your Irishness, and I love it. I would like to ask the dolls if they have any tips on how to be economical with how you do drag and any money-saving advice, because currently I feel as though I'm wasting a lot of money where I could be cutting corners. I have a few photos of me in drag for reference. Thank you so much, Aaron Gobra. Oh, thank you so much for these pictures. You look fierce. You look sickening.
Wow, Aaron, so pretty.
As far as finances and drag go, here's the thing. Drag will take all your money.
All of it.
It will.
Did you want money? Don't do drag.
It really, really will.
It's an expensive hobby.
It's a very expensive hobby. Makeup is something that you're always having to replace. Novelty is praised a lot in drag. So like buying new clothes and buying new hair is always sort of like kind of just the deal.
You're always going to need a pack of 613 for something.
Exactly. 613 and a 301.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I'm a diva who will rewear a garment.
But you're also a diva that was very smart about establishing a look and a feel for you, and you can wear the garbage bags, and that's one of the cheapest things. I think necessity is the mother of all invention, and I firmly believe in that. And I think the fact that, Erin, you're so pretty, you're going to be fine. Just wear whatever you want. No one really cares that much. Just wear different hair with a different shirt, with a different whatever. Invest in separates, too. Figure out like a good like belt that'll tie everything together. That's great. That's what I think works.
And I mean, I always like to look for staples. I typically don't.
You should use safety pins, dear.
I don't like to buy for instance, like my shoes. I don't really do like really flashy shoes because I like shoes that can go with everything. I know you're not in this camp, Willam. You have the fucking flashiest shoes that exist.
This isn't a show for people that know how to buy shoes.
No, it's not. But I think if you're looking to be more economical, I think I would say like get stuff that
Jude's
is
to buy it for you.
Staples that are timeless and can kind of go with everything. And then you can pull a look together no matter what the assignment is or what the theme is.
And then like half of the guys that give you money, it's not even for whatever. It's just so you can wear something nice next time they see you, like a pair of shoes or an
a piece
outfit.
of lingerie.
Yeah. Daniel says, "Hi, Alaska Willam Dipper. I've been wanting to write in for a while, but I worried that my question might be too personal to ask. But having listened to your New Year's Better Help segment, I hope that hearing a discussion on my mental health issue might benefit me and other listeners who are affected by this. So my question is for Alaska. In your Tic Tac lunch with Rue in season 5, you mentioned you had a fear of dying, and I was wondering if you still have this fear and how do you cope with it? I myself have the same fear to the point where I panic attack. These thoughts seem to be getting more and more frequent and difficult to ignore, so I was wondering if you have any tips on how to cope or ways to overcome this fear. Sorry if this question is too personal or triggering. I know anxiety is a difficult thing to discuss when you are affected by it. Hope you're well. Lots of love, Danny." So, are you still afraid of dying?
Yeah, I am. I was having heartburn the other day, and I was like, "Oh my God, what if I literally die?" But I also recognize that I mean, dying would be a really amazing career move. That's really grim and morbid, but
I mean, only the good die young.
But, well, I don't believe that only the good die young, because Betty White is still alive and she's really fucking good. And I don't like to glorify dying early but in our society we do tend to celebrate people after they die. Like Whitney Houston was so horribly vilified and just treated like shit in the media for so long. And then she passed away. And then it was like, oh, she's an angel. We love her. We've always loved her. It's like, no, you didn't.
No.
So I think it's important to celebrate people when they are still alive.
That one girl, Beck, on You, she became famous after she died.
Who?
This girl named Beck. She wrote a book on a TV show.
Oh, okay.
Dead.
So I don't think having a fear of dying is bad. I think it's good because it means that you care about your life, and that's important. So what RuPaul said to me, and I think it was really good advice, he said, just enjoy every moment. And I agree with that. So, Daniel, we support you and thank you for sharing your very personal story with us.
Oh my gosh, this is so cute. What he called Dipper in this next one.
Okay, from Small in Brooklyn. Greetings, Alaska, Willam, and Big Dipper Carrington Colby. There's no easy way to ramp up to this, so here goes. I have a small penis, about 4 inches hard, although to be honest, I haven't measured in a while because measuring is understandably a bit of a downer. I'm 6'4" and 300 pounds.
Have you watered it?
Given my height, many guys assume I have a big dick. I always feel like a letdown when the time comes, and I am hesitant to post any illicit photos on Scruff or even on Growler. This is, of course, ridiculous because I have little to no control over the size of my cock. I would look bigger if I lost it. It would look bigger if I lost some weight, but that's about it. I think I'm handsome, and I know I'm pretty awesome as a person, so it sucks to feel less than because of this one thing. There are some guys...
That's one thing that's got me tripping. That's one thing.
You got me tripping. There are some guys who fetishize small dicks, but I found that, ironically, I'm too big for them. And a lot of sex is based around humiliation role play, which I find decidedly unsexy. Do you have any advice? Should I get better at bottoming, even though it's not my favorite? Do you have any experiences with shorter guys? Any thoughts would be appreciated. It always bums me out a little every episode when you go on and on about the incredible size of the dicks in your DMs. With that in mind, here's a photo of my dick, just in case there's someone out there listening who's like me. Thanks for all the amazing work you do. Small in Brooklyn.
Hi, Smalls. How you doing?
Thank you for sharing this with us.
Yes.
This is what I'm talking about. This is the work we're here to do.
Says the guy who's hung to his knees.
Here's my... Fuck you.
Well...
So here, the legend is bigger than
Madam
the actual
Bungie.
dick when it comes to me, okay?
We call her
Madam.
Bungie.
The legend is way bigger than the actual dick when it comes to that. Okay, but so thank you for sharing this with us, Small in Brooklyn. And my advice to you is exactly, what you did by sending this is sort of like owning and being self-aware and knowing who you are. Because I think it's really empowering to be like, yeah, I have a small dick. And because for everyone out there who has a big dick, there's someone out there who doesn't. So... And it's sort of like why I don't go on and on about I love big cocks, la 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 la, because half the population who has dicks doesn't have what would be considered a large dick. So I think it's empowering to like share the story of someone who fucking doesn't, because people don't send us pictures of dicks unless they're like on the large size. So there's like shame surrounding it, and it's like, this is not something you should be ashamed about. And fucking there is someone who this will fit just perfectly.
I remember I read in like the Village Voice or some article that this guy went to a party in New York called the Little Richard's Party, or like they had afternoon sex play or something. I think it was the Village Voice, but they were talking about parties for guys with small dicks to get together for like, like fun without judgment, I guess.
Yes.
And that's great. But I fucked a guy last week, and then right after that, I called this other guy because I was like, he was great in bed, but I couldn't feel anything. But at the same time, what did I have to get mad at? I didn't ask. And it was like less than a handful. And I was like, what am I supposed to do with that?
Right.
And
well,
I felt bad.
then
But,
you
like,
wouldn't be the match for someone with that size of dick. But there is someone
I
who
was
out there-
momentarily.
Right.
But the thing was, this guy's asking, should he get better at bottoming? If he was...
He could.
He could, but like if
it's not your thing, there is someone who...
Why bother trying to top if... Jiggly used to say 3 to get through the cheeks and 5 to go deep. Or maybe it was the other way around. I forget what her math was.
Poet laureate Jiggly Caliente.
Pose author and poet laureate.
Yeah.
I don't know what he said. Should I get better at bottoming? I can't tell you because
If you don't like it,
I don't like guys with small dicks to top me because sometimes it gets stabby because you can't like long dick it and ride it because it'll fall out if you go more than an inch off of it, and then you're just like, what am we doing? Am I tickling me Elmo? Like I just feel like shaking inside my rectum, but I don't feel like I'm getting fucked. And sometimes you feel more fucking pubes than dick.
That's your experience.
In this cavern.
However, there is a pot for every lid, and I do believe that there's someone who your dick would fit just perfectly, and you can have a really fabulous and great sex life, and you can be really great in bed with a dick of any size.
So now I'm a top.
Well, I don't know. There's a first time for everything. Maybe on Turnabout Night.
when is the last time you talked?
2019.
Oh.
It was under duress.
But I think it's really great that you shared this with us.
And he has a nice penis. It's beautifully proportioned.
Yeah.
The balls look big as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
It sticks out further than his abs. So you're winning.
Yeah. The most important thing about anything that in your life that you feel shame about yourself, I think it's important to own it completely, know it, and share it with people, because there's other people out there who will feel greatly empowered by that. So like throughout my fucking drag life, I've taken the shit that I've felt shame about. People used to call me a fucking horse face cunt, and it really well, they still do, but it used to hurt my feelings like way when I was younger. And then at a certain point I took it, and the horse became a source of empowerment for me, and now it's like synonymous with me. And yeah, go ahead, make horse jokes all fucking day.
I was gonna make a horse joke.
A horse, a snake.
Horse, a snake, yes. Completely. I used to feel shame about being too feminine and being too gay, and this was before I discovered drag. And now that is the thing that makes me empowered. It makes me unique. It makes me who I am. So I think you can do the same thing with the size of your dick, and sending this message and sharing this with people is a really great thing. So we salute you.
Total salute.
Do you want to read the next message from Josh?
Sure. Hey, dolls. A fuck buddy of mine refuses to go bareback. Sorry, Willam. And always insists on removing the condom from my member when we've finished. He then takes the condom home with him. What do you think he's doing with it? I'm tempted to ask, but don't want to ruin a good thing by finding out the truth. A reliable fuck bottom is hard to find nowadays. Pics attached for fun and appreciation. Oh, okay. Hey, Josh.
Okay.
Nice dick.
Why don't you ask him what he's doing with it?
Ask him what he's doing.
I bet he wants to tell you.
I bet he's got maybe he's doing like a...
Maybe he's making a devil's
Making
dick.
the devil's dick. Treasure Island Media making the devil's dick is the one where they made like 50 or 60 loads in a condom and froze it. And basically it was a projectile frozen dildo.
Hi,
Yeah,
Mom.
he shot it across the room and then all over the carpet, and then he shoves it back in, and then he's like, I'm so sad, it's melting. Because it melted eventually, and like it was so sad.
Oh my God.
So sad.
This is not...
I don't know what he's doing with it. Maybe he's just like, you know what I used to do when I first started having sex when I was like 14 or 15? Because I would get scared. I would dig a condom out of the trash, fill it with water to see if there were any leaks, because I was like, God forbid I get like an STD while I'm 14, or get cum in my butt, because cum in my butt equaled death to me when I was 14 because I was so scared of HIV.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I think communication is great, and you should ask him.
Yeah.
And
That would be
it's so
interesting if
Just say,
he's
ask him
like-
for a friend, but what do you do with my cum?
like, what do you do with the
If
condom?
he's like, I won't fuck you raw, and then he's making a devil's stick of all his cum.
Maybe. You never
It
know.
could be a strategy.
He's not making a devil's dick. He's paranoid. He's a paranoid bottom.
But Josh, if you find out, please let us know, because I would love a follow-up on this. Our
I would
next
love a filler up
message-
on this.
What, we're not doing the next message?
We can do it. It's sort of on theme with penis, though.
Penis.
I think, well,
Well, go for
should we or should we not?
Let's read it and then tell me if you think it's too dick heavy this episode.
Okay. From Questionable Questioner. Hello, Alaska, Willam, and Dip. I have a really long, really TMI question, but I honestly don't know who else to ask for a sex-positive and candid answer, so here I am.
Came to the right place.
To try and make a long story short, I spent most of my adult life as a strict bottom, but I live with strict. But I live in a town with an extremely small gay population. So out of necessity, I started dabbling in topping, and I found that I really like it about as much as bottoming. What did you press?
Damn it.
The problem I've been having is that no one wants me to top them, though. I'm painfully average sized, honestly, probably verging on the smaller size, but the worst part of all is that I have an ugly penis. It's borderline misshapen. I'm not sure how it happened, if it was a birth defect or a botched circumcision, but only about half of my dick is cut. The other side of the head does look like a cut penis, but the other side is still very much attached to the rest of the shaft. My question is, how can I overcome this? When I send people pics, more often than not, they just stop replying or make some comment. I've thought about seeing a surgeon for an adult circumcision, but I don't know, A, if that's even a thing, or B, if it would be worth it. What are your thoughts? I think this is a great question.
I'd have to taste it to tell.
Thank you, questionable questioner.
I've put some ugly dicks in my mouth, and I've tried to look at them while I was blowing them to not be too obvious, just to be like, wow, like why is this not a straight road? But some of them just aren't. They look different. Heads go south, north, east, west.
Well, I think most dicks are ugly, but because it's like a weird alien protrusion of the body. So I think this goes back to the question that we had earlier. I think
Stop sending out pictures
I
because
think
you're
there's
fucking up your pussy game, dude.
No, I think there's a pot for every lid. I think that there's someone who probably would love your dick as it is.
Doesn't sound like. Not in a small gay town.
Well, but we have the internet. I mean, we have like this, there's a great big world out there. And if it's something that you really don't like, I think there are surgeons that would fix it. If it was like a half circumcision, then you could get it revised.
My mom said
if it
that
was
she
something,
thought they cut off too much during my circumcision. She's like, I was yelling at the doctor because she's a
your
nurse.
tail, when they cut off your tail?
Fuck off. My horns.
Oh, yeah. Sanded down.
Yeah, right? But I'm glad I'm not a top, too, because if I sent my dick picture out and I was some, like, faggoty loose hole like me and looked at it, I'd be like, block. Like, I do the same thing when people, like, send me something and I'm not into it. I'm like, okay, I don't have to talk to them anymore. I usually say bye, like, hey, not a match. And then just done. And if they keep talking, I'm like, well, I'll just block you. We're on Grindr to hook up. We're not here to talk. I don't want to talk about why I don't like you. I just want to get some dick.
Right.
Is that bad?
No, as long as you say like not a match, or you say like, hey.
Yeah,
like,
always.
I
Just to
don't feel the
be nice, because I don't want them standing there with their dick in their hand edging.
Right.
being like, so are you coming?
Owning it is very important, and being upfront about it and communicating about it is very important. So I think that you could exactly as Dipper said, you could preface it with, well, I have kind of a deformed dick. Still want to get fucked by it? Yeah. And then you're coming from a place of power in the scenario and empowerment, and you're not, trying to hide it or trying to like lie about it. And if it's something that really fucking you don't like, there are surgeons who can probably consult you on it.
Or get fucked in drag.
That too.
Girl, put on a wig. They'll fuck anything sometimes.
That's a question for another episode. We could do an entire episode on that one.
What is that?
What are we looking at now? That's me.
We're looking at owning it. Just kidding.
I missed that dress. Where the fuck is that dress?
The final.
Oh, that was your old face.
I missed that fucking dress. That's pretty. This? Okay.
Video submission of Alaska doing bird sounds. It's in one of your 8 storage units, ma'am, along with that wig.
Well, that's why we're doing a drag sale.
Drag sale, February 1st and 2nd. Are we allowed to announce it yet? We can cut that.
When does this come out?
This Friday. So I think
it's too soon. I'm announcing. I need to space out my announces. So cut that.
PR says no.
There is no time, is there? Yeah, it's happening.
February 1st and 2nd at the Space.
It'll be a week out.
Hollywood, California. We're doing the fucking drag sale of all drag sales. I'm literally exodusing my storage units, which are full of important drag archival items. But I have too much of it, and I want it to be worn. I don't want it to be sitting in a box.
Don't let get it.
So, this submission though is what? Me doing bird sounds?
We got a lot of this clip sent, and so this is from.
Oh, I love it when you do it during Hero.
2013.
Did you do this during Bots? I think at one point.
Probably.
So good.
What do you see, Willam?
I see a gold dress, Alaska doing Mariah Carey's Hero, and you feel like, when you feel like hope is gone, her foundation is not wrong.
Well.
Perfect color match, true blend. And then an eagle will descend. Now, a goblin eagle has come down from the sky and taken control of my sister's face. And now it's flying away with prey in its claws. And then it goes back to the long road.
Oh, that was a good mix. We stole that from, there was a viral video of someone I think it was Whitney Houston.
Thailand, right?
Oh, yeah. The girl, the baby comes out and then it walks away and then the hair.
We stole the exact sounds out of that and we put it in Hero and we called this the Mariah Scary mix. I made it originally for Sharon and then I started doing it because
all the best mixes start like that.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. I just like psychotic bird dragon noises.
In the bedroom or on stage too?
Everywhere.
More birds, please.
Bird watching. Thank you so much for listening to
Hot Goss. You can send us your questions to racechaserpodcast@gmail.com. Good questions and nudity get priority.
Sky priority. Diamond. And first class.
360? I'll wait for 360, thanks.
We have bonus video content available on patreon.com/Willam.
And we're finally going to film new stuff, so February is going to be popping.
February is going to be amazing. Wait till you see it.
Popped.
You can sign up and be a patron and support us. Just search using #RaceChaser and you can watch the videos a la carte, al fresco.
Follow us on Instagram @Willam, @TheOnlyAlaska5000, @RaceChaserPod.
And we will be back next week with more piping, steaming, scalding, boiling. Ooh, episode. I said just that.
Hot Goss is a Forever Dog podcast.
Produced by Big Dipper.
Executive produced by Brett Boehm, Joe Cilio, and Alex Ramsey.
Our theme song is graciously provided by ATF Enterprises.
This Goss is hot.